Yesterday and today in the full Judiciary Committee, we've been taking up a bill called, by most people, the Hate Crimes Act. Sounds like something that everybody would be for. You know, who favors hate? Nobody. Perhaps the only kind of hate we should be in favor of is the hatred with which we hate hate. But that's not what it's about. It is about creating new law, new crimes that are duplicates of what's in every state in the Union. Now, there are 45 states already have hate crime bills, but even there, most are unnecessary. The case that you often hear that is a reason we need hate crimes is the James Byrd case, where this poor gentleman, African-American, was drugged to death. Now, I would be in favor of allowing the victim's family to pick the terrain and the manner of dragging the defendants once they're convicted, but that's not allowed. The death penalty amendment was even voted down. So there's no enhancements, nothing that would affect the poster cases that are constantly raised as a reason to have hate crime, the hate crime laws. And in fact, when we hear over and over, there's these epidemics of hate crimes that we have to stop. Actually, there were nearly 1 million assaults in America in 2007. 242 assaults included some kind of bodily injury in which there was some motive attributed to bias or hatred because of a selected group. 242. And again, there was a killing of a poor young man named Nicholas West, killed because he was a homosexual. His perpetrators were not charged under a hate crimes law. They were charged under a capital murder law for kidnapping. They've already got the death penalty, just like the two worst perpetrators in James Byrd's situation. So what is this about? Well, perhaps it's about trying to create a special class of protected people that includes voyeurism. Shouldn't have protection. It includes the pedophilia. It includes things like exhibitionism. It includes necrophilia for corpses and all these horrible things. But even under this law, since exhibitionists are not excluded, then if you... And I've had women tell me they have had people flash themselves, men flash themselves, and they immediately reacted, hit them with a purse. Under that scenario, under this law, the exhibitionist committed a misdemeanor, and the woman that hit him with her purse committed a new federal felony under the hate crimes law. That is absurd. We don't need this law. There's no reason for it. We even tried to include in here specifically the kinds of churches that were invaded and attacked for supporting the California marriage amendment. And that was voted down on a straight party line. There should be no special classes. And the other thing here that will silence Christian ministers and eventually rabbis or imams from quoting the Bible, the Tanakh, or the Quran, where it condemns homosexuality, because under this bill, if a minister, a rabbi, imam quotes from those scriptures and says homosexuality is an aberration, or whatever language they use, that it's wrong, it hurts society, and some nut hears them and goes out, commits a crime of violence, then under 18 U.S.C. 2A, they could be charged, arrested, charged as a principal. This is a bad bill, and it was a bad day for the law.
Thank you. The gentleman.